What's going on? My name is Aaron, Motiv staff. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Motiv Pride. Now, full disclosure, before we get too far into it, this review was filmed on a pattern that had a little bit of play to it, so the Pride looks way stronger than it actually is. It's still pretty strong, but it's not this on fresh. Now, fortunately, you do still see the same ball shape, same ball reaction, that kind of thing, but I just wouldn't normally be that far left. If I was throwing this ball, I'd usually be, probably 4 boards right or so. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's get on into it. The Pride brings in a brand new core and cover. It has the Dominion core with the solid Coercion UCS cover. It's a solid asym, but doesn't get chuggy and start hooking early like the Jackal Legacy or the Alpha Jackal would. Something that's a high engine, really strong, high performance, solid asymmetric would do. Now, don't get me wrong, it still does need some oil because these Coercion covers are still fairly strong, but this cover combined with the Dominion core helps it float down the lane a lot better. What I like about the Pride so far is that it's a very easy bowling ball. And what I mean is, if I'm put in a position where I have to make a ball change, it's an easy ball change to make. Say the Pride just isn't enough ball and you can't really move right with it, otherwise you'll just find yourself in more trouble. It's easy to go to something like the VIP if you're able to get one, or the Forged Flare, something like that. Same concept if you need the ball down. I found myself going to the Ripcord Velocity was a really good option. Same thing going into the Fatal Venom even. If I need to stay in something solid, I can go to the Shock as well. And that's where the Pride would fit in the bag as well. It's longer and has more bite down lane than the Forged Flare. The Forged Flare is very early and wants to stay in front of you. This can bend the lane more. But this has a more round shape than the Venom Shock. The Venom Shock can be a little bit skid flippy every now and then. This tends to blend the shot out more. Now, comparing the two layouts I used, both of these would be a first ball out of the bag, all depending which building I'm in. Now, the first layout we saw, the 100 by 4 by 45 layout, I've been using this on a higher friction surface. I'm using it on wood, so it blends out the shot quite a bit, but it still retains pop down lane. And that's a layout I've trusted on that surface too at the same house. I've also trusted in a lot of different sport patterns too. I originally started that layout for wood, and then it turns out I ended up using different pieces with that layout on basically everything. So I'm excited to get this on some tougher patterns too. And then the other layout, the 45 by 5 by 45, is a very standard layout. I use it on a lot of different pieces. It's a fairly normal layout for me. And the Pride with that layout I've been using in houses where I don't have to be as conscious of what I'm throwing. It's here's the shot, you can just go bowl on it. And going back to how I said that the adjustments were easy to make off this, I can take both of these to any house and it's easy to make adjustments off of either one. If the one with the 5-inch pin is going a bit too far, it's got a bit too much snap to it, I can go to the one with the 4-inch pin, stay where I'm at, and the ball just backs off exactly how I need it to. The Motiv Pride releases October 13th. Be sure to get your pre-orders in and head to your local pro shop to pick one up. Visit motivbowling.com for any more information. My name is Aaron. Thanks for watching.